Hi Nia, hi Kenton, it's Papa again. Today is day 85 since you guys were taken away from us and we were no longer allowed to see you after 4.5 years of loving you and helping raise you. Grandma, Uncle Gabe, Auntie Ducky, Auntie Roro, and Lilo all miss you guys terribly, as well as I do. We miss you so bad. Today I'm at Frisco Commons Park. Uh, Nia, when you were little or littler, we used to take you guys here all the time. We take you out to the little area there, that pond. There's a staircase that leads down there, and we let you color with chalk, and you loved it and had so much fun. They're having some kind of Veterans Day celebration thing up there, right up there. And then our favorite part of the park was the whole playground, which is a playground designed to suit special needs kids and have kids, play safer. So it's a really nice park we used to like to go to, and we get ice cream. We have picnics here. We do all kinds of things here, and just had a blast. But speaking of Veterans Day, Papa wanted to talk to you about something very important, because one of the things that I know is going to go on is Papa's image and history with you is going to be rewritten. The person that you knew will become somebody different in somebody else's narrative. Somebody will tell you, no, that's not the way he was. Slowly but surely, brick by brick, they will tear me down and rebuild me up in some other image. So Papa wanted to tell you a little bit about who I am, and also tell you that whenever you look to figure out who somebody is, look at the evidence. Always look at the evidence. That's anything in life, kid. Both of you. Look at the evidence. When somebody tells you just trust me or just believe me, go look at the evidence. So, your Papa was born in the 70s in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn Hospital. Couldn't be more Brooklyn than that, kid. I had a single mom. I'm the oldest of 4 siblings. Papa's childhood could be described as both horrific and beautiful in certain ways, but unfortunately a lot of horrific. My mom died when I was 12, in front of me, and that was pretty sad for Papa. After that, Papa was in a lot of pain, and think about it, I was 12, but your Papa was pretty big and nobody knew how to handle us kids, so I went off and I did whatever I wanted to do, and I was very angry and hurt. And an already hurt kid had an entire universe ripped from him. And it was a pretty tough time in my life, but eventually I got better, I got bigger, and I went to I moved out of there and I went to Florida. I hated Florida. It was so boring, so hot and sticky. But I left there. I then joined the Army. In New York, I had your mom and your Auntie Roro. Yeah, both your Auntie Roro, your Auntie Ducky. Your mom and your Auntie Ducky. Went back to Florida, joined the Army. Papa then spent 6 years in the Army in Georgia, where we had your Auntie Roro. And then Papa got to spend 2 years in Iraq. That was not fun. I was with the 3rd Infantry Division. And after that, I moved to Texas. And I wanted to tell you that I found what I was meant to be was a soldier. But I gave it up for something I wanted to be even more, which was a father. Never even dreaming how much I wanted to be a grandfather until you two came along. So when you remember Papa, when you hear things, Papa made his problems his problems. When I came back home from Iraq the first time, I wanted to go straight to dad mode. That was it. I didn't want to talk about it. Other people did. Other people wanted to whisper and say this and that and waiting for me to explode, and I saw that very early on. So I made sure to keep all my problems to myself. That meant from anybody, especially your mom, your Auntie Ducky, your Auntie Roro, and your Uncle Gabe. It's my problem. My problems, not theirs. But Papa spent his whole time hearing that, waiting for that. Papa raised his voice. Hushed tones would come across the room. Oh, that's it. Hey. No. So Papa learned. Stay quiet. Keep your feelings and emotions to yourself. Only if it expressed love or happiness, because the moment you raise your voice or the moment you say anything, everybody assumes. Everybody assumes, and you become a ticking time bomb. And Papa's not a ticking time bomb. Papa is a father more than anything. Because before I was a soldier, before all of that, I wanted to be a dad. I wanted to be a dad more than anything else in the universe. And I just wanted to give love to my kids, and I did. I did for 26 years, and I still do. I still do give love to my kids. It's different now because they're all older, but... And I gave love to you two for 4.5 years. But Papa got punished for giving that love. Papa got punished for being Papa. For not, I wish I could tell you more, but I can't about that situation. But just know that Papa loves you, and that Papa is a decent person. Papa is a good person. Papa gave you everything. I gave my kids everything. I gave my country everything. And in the end, it's rewarded with give more. But take nothing, have nothing in return. You give love, you're going to get smacked in the face. And that's what Papa got. But Papa is still here waiting for you, loving you. I can't wait until we can come play here at Frisco Commons Park again. Your Papa's a decent person, and that's hard for me to say because I don't like to brag. That's why I don't like Veterans Day. I just don't. When I die, hopefully I get to see you beforehand. But when I die, I want to be remembered as a father, a husband, a brother, and a Papa more than I ever want to be remembered for being a soldier, or going to Iraq twice, or going for the invasion. So those was my thoughts for the day. There's so much more I could tell you. And when people try to tell you about your Papa, I want you to try to dig back into your memory and try to remember stuff like you on my shoulders, pancakes every morning, us watching cartoons together, me 3D printing little toys for you, picnicking at Frisco Commons Park. I want you to remember running the bases with Uncle Gabe, me recording it. I want you to remember the hugs and the snuggles, the silly games we play. I want you to remember that, because somewhere inside of you, no matter how long it is, and till the next time we see each other, you'll find it somewhere. You know who I am. You know who Grandma is, and Uncle Gabe, and Auntie Roro, and Auntie Ducky, and Lilo. Other people would try to paint that different, but I'll tell you this again: look at the evidence. Why are they all over here? Why are they all over here and not over there? We love you.